Okay, so the main door glass on our Jayco shattered while we were travelling. I think it was New Zealand roads, and I'm going to tell you why and show you what we've done to prevent it happening again. Hey, if you just joined us, we're Kiwi Wanderers travelling around this beautiful planet, sometimes in our Jayco van and sometimes not. And this is one of our tech tip series. We've done quite a few videos on caravan and RV stuff, so don't forget to check out our channel and remember to subscribe. It's free and it really helps us keep doing these vids. Now, the reason I'm blaming New Zealand roads for our door glass failure is because otherwise either Sandy and I didn't lock it properly. So our main door shattered, the main door glass shattered when we were travelling from Northland to Auckland. We were just about to turn onto the motorway and some kind motorist stopped us and said, "Your door's open." I thought, what the? Raced round to find the main door open and the glass section shattered. Wow, this meant the van wasn't watertight or very secure, and we had plans to leave it while we went to the South Island, so stress time. Anyway, we made sure the door was secure and then carried on to Auckland. While travelling, we rang our insurer, Star Insurance, and Sarah there talked us through the process, and in the end we were to get it fixed and send Star Insurance the bill. So that was sorted. Then to try and find a door glass, we called Jayco Prestige in Wellington, where we purchased the van from, and they didn't have a glass, but they could get one reasonably quickly. They suggested we ring Jayco Auckland because we were driving right past on our way down the country. So we rang Jayco Auckland and talked with Josh and Parts. Very, very helpful. The whole Jayco team were fantastic actually. They had a door glass in stock, but their workshop was very busy. They explained to me that it was an easy job to fit and you didn't need any special tools or special skills. And that works for me because I don't have any special tools or special skills. So with 2 phone calls, all our stress was over. This is probably one of the reasons we purchased a Jayco. They have great parts and service backup. Imagine trying to find a door for some obscure one-off glass for a smaller Australian manufacturer or a European van. The way freight is, getting it in from overseas could take weeks. And my whole working life's been in the motor trade, and I really appreciate and value manufacturers that stand behind their products and have parts in stock. This is why we have a Jayco and a Ford Ranger backup. Okay, so we picked up the door glass from a very crowded Jayco Auckland, but then just about everywhere in Auckland's crowded. The parts and service guys were friendly. They gave me some great advice on how to fit up the glass. They also gave me some glue they thought I might need to re-glue the retaining latch. And I mean gave me. A half-used tube of adhesive they used. Very impressed with their service. So Jayco Auckland for us were fantastic. I even got Sandy to have a look at their latest model Silverline in the showroom. Maybe we need to upgrade. Okay, fitting the glass was very easy and it's held in place by 4 pins. They're located with small grub screws in there. It literally took Dylan, my son who's a builder, and me 13 minutes to complete fitting the new glass. Very easy, and in the end didn't need the adhesive that we got from Jayco. Let's take that back. So how did the door come open? Well, the Jayco door made by Kamek has 4 small latches. If you don't push the door fully home, sometimes these catches only half lock, and on our door I could get this to happen quite easily. I did think about adjusting the door, but I didn't want to take any pressure off the door seals because that's the last thing we need is water getting in. So I think in this case the door was not closed properly and only the bottom 2 latches were completely engaged. And the very rough, and I mean very rough, Northland roads gave the van enough stretch and movement to let the door come open. Then the glass section doesn't have a chance. Now the latches that hold our glass in place are on our launch checklist. We did a video about that. And so is having the door locked when we set off, but it still happened. I really don't know why we didn't notice the door being open or how long it had been open for. Anyway, to stop this ever happening again, we elected to fit a secondary lock. It holds both the door and the glass from opening, also adds a little bit more security to our van. Not that we need it, because we already have the white eye alarm and GPS tracker. But hey, better safe than sorry. Fitting the Malenko, I think that's how you say it, 2042 door lock was also very easy. The hardest part was accepting that I was going to have to drill 4 holes in my caravan. Anyway, I measured about 3 times, then delegated that job to Dylan. In the end, it was very easy to drill through all, and fitting it was hassle-free. So there you have it. Who would have thought a shattered glass door replacement could have been so trouble-free? Great experience with Star Insurance, great experience with Jayco Network, so yeah, that's it. I hope none of you ever have to do this, but if you do, repairing it's not such a big deal. We have some good videos coming up, so don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. See you out there.
Tonight we're running on the right track.